As we start the second book of the Torah, Parsha Shemos begins the story of our ancestors' bitter slavery in the land of Egypt. In spite of the backbreaking oppression, the Jewish people would emerge stronger and more resilient as God's eternal nation. Jewish women in particular are given much of the credit for our eventual deliverance. As the Talmud says clearly, "B'schus noshim tzidkaniyos nigalu abeisenu mimitzrayim." Our forefathers were redeemed from Egypt in the merit of the righteous women. At the most basic level, the reason the women are the real heroes is because despite the impossible living conditions, they were prepared to bring more children into the world. Their dedication and sacrifice literally made it possible for there to be a Jewish people who would be redeemed. What does that mean for us today? Torah is eternal. Thank God there is no bondage and major suffering in our lives. Our biggest hardships are paying the mortgage, tuition fees, and fixing the transmission in the second car. Even those of us who struggle financially live far more comfortably than anyone else in past generations. But we have been so brainwashed by society and the media that anybody with more than 3 children is considered primitive and even crude. Everyone knows that the very first commandment in the Torah is pru urvu, to be fruitful and multiply. And everyone knows that overpopulation is a non-issue, certainly within our people. We haven't even replaced the 6 million who were wiped out in the recent Holocaust. So what's the problem? It's too expensive? No one's denying that a bigger family means a bigger budget. But at the end of the day, with the right priorities and trust in God, you will see that every additional child brings with it all the financial blessings he or she requires. So if you're planning your family, or you can make a difference to someone who is, please take this eternal message to heart. If you want many beautiful blessings for many years to come, have another child. Have another blessing. Don't be intimidated by convention, cynics, or even your mother-in-law. Plan a larger family. It'll make you larger than life and give you much nachas your entire life. Our grandmothers in Egypt were heroines. Their faith built a nation literally. May we do our share, and God willing, we will too all be redeemed. Wishing you and yours a Shabbat Shalom u'mevorach.